Hey guys, Hosh here. And what is that? So, yep, we're here for another killer bee removal. We got bees. I think they're inside this fountain here. So this is going to be interesting. It's not the first time Reed's done bees here. Good morning, good morning. Here we go. We're all suited up. We're going to get into it. And I don't know what this is going to be, whether this is going to be a new conceal or we're going to be removing comb. I don't know. We'll do an assessment and hang with us. Good morning.
Here they come to save the day.
We're saving the day again.
Saving the day again.
Again.
Saving the morning, noon, evening, night. Saving whatever needs to be saved.
Yes.
I tell you, everybody, after yesterday.
We're saviors.
Oh, yes. Saviors. We be saviors. Oh, my God. It's going to get worse. This is our first one of the day, guys.
Oh, yeah.
God only knows.
I'm still loopy from yesterday.
You're loopy anyway. He wakes up that way.
That's true.
Yeah, 12 hours yesterday, everybody. Doing bees over in Douglas, all over in Douglas in that area.
Mm-hmm. We literally saved Douglas yesterday.
We literally did save
for the
Douglas.
day.
Yep. It was like insane.
Now, one of the things I thought was interesting at the end there when we were at Dolores's place,
Yes.
we learned
Dolores.
Dolores's place there. That was a job we actually live streamed last week.
Oh God, that's right. Okay, so we have to tell you about this, guys. Okay, so we live streamed it.
We did.
What did we call that one? Wouldn't
I can't
14th
remember.
Street something, was it?
Maybe.
There were bees in a shed. I know that narrows it down, doesn't it?
Caesar came with us on that job.
Oh yeah, the fire department guy. Did you guys see that one? It was a live stream with a friend of ours, Caesar, volunteer firefighter. Anyway, he got in his first time in a bee suit, first time doing it. A lot of educational stuff. But we just found out yesterday that the neighbor, a week and a half before we did the bee removal, he found his dog dead from bee stings in his backyard.
Yeah, we went back to Dolores's place to just knock out the remnant bees.
Yeah, they were tired. There was a ball of them. Yeah, there were a lot of them. It was a big hive.
We killed them.
They were tired of the remnant bees.
Streaming. We were tired by the end of the day.
Oh fuck!
We did 5 jobs yesterday.
Yeah, we did 5 jobs yesterday.
You saw the big
starting
one.
at 7 a.m. You saw the big one in the morning.
I'll tell you, there was a nasty one yesterday afternoon.
Oh yeah, we couldn't live stream. It was
too delicate.
It was too delicate. It was, and so was I. But anyway, but we went at the end to this guy's dog got stung to death, like a whole yard away.
Yeah.
But then he also went into the alley and back and found a dead chihuahua. So these bees.
Oh, it was a second one? I didn't hear about
Yeah,
this.
the second one in the alley.
So they killed his dog and
Killed his
somebody
dog,
else's.
and he looked over the fence as when he was going to go bury his dog and saw a dead chihuahua. Because of the bees. The bees had killed.
If your neighbor has bees, your dog may die.
You have bees, yeah. If your neighbor has bees, you have bees. And killed 2 dogs right there. We didn't know about when we did the removal.
No idea. Not
that it would have really made that big of a difference, but you know.
Yeah.
And then now this situation that we're on right now, actually, because we're right close to the border again. We're in part of Bisbee called San Jose. It's the suburbs of Naco.
It's actually my neighborhood.
It's actually, yeah, Hosh lives around the corner here. Mm-hmm. And so this guy has a water feature, and he got stung twice last week just walking by on this driveway.
I didn't know he'd gotten stung. That's right.
Yeah, no, he gotten stung. Now, this guy is an old friend of mine. Dan is probably on. Dan, if you're watching on YouTube, comment and stuff so we know that you're there. Now, of course, when we get into the mix, you guys comment and whatnot and ask questions, but we not always can answer them because, well, we're in fucking war here, right?
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah, and it's a little hard to see with the glare, too.
Yeah, it's hard to see with the glare. We're going to be in, now this is the water feature. It's very beautiful and stuff. Now,
so all of that to say real quick, if those of you who know, the drill here, who follow us and have been rolling with us for a while, pitch in, answer questions. A lot of new people, they don't know about killer bees. They don't know what it is. So help us out.
Thank you.
And, pipe up, answer comments.
Thank you. Pipe up.
Really helpful.
Pipe up.
As opposed to piping down.
Pipe up.
Yes,
yes,
pipe
indeed.
up.
Yes.
Speaking of pipes.
Did you hear about that they're coming up with a new product? You know, so they're putting CBD oil now on toilet paper, so you can calm your butt down.
Is that for real? Is that real?
No, fuck no, it's not for real.
CB.
I'm making shit up.
Look at that snake.
Oh, you scared the fuck out of me, you dumbass. Wait a minute. Look at the snake.
Yes, the snake, there's a sordid tale here. He actually collapsed the bridge. You can see the bridge was here once. The snake attacked the bridge, and the bees killed the snake.
You can't go across this. It's 30 feet deep. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But here, see this nice water feature? It's actually a very beautiful thing that Dan built. And so, but we got to...
Of course, there's killer bees down here gathering water.
Okay, when they're on water like this, you guys, they're like at the bar. So I would suggest that you put your net on.
Thank you.
Because they have always been... now, what do you guys think? It's up to you. Should he put it on his net or not? And of course, you know, all of our fans will be like, no, fuck no, no.
Leave it off. Let's see his lip swell up.
Let's see his lip swell up. You guys got to look in the history and see. Hosh's lip was out to here. It was all you guys were saying, sting the lower one. It was hilarious.
My Homer Simpson.
Yeah, Homer Simpson look was what it was. He got stung once right there.
Yeah.
I
got stung in the nose yesterday.
Yeah, you did.
And it didn't, last job.
It didn't even swell up. I was so disappointed.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't even swell up.
Yeah.
It's just horrible. Anyway, we kind of got a negotiator around here.
I told Reed I wanted to get my Carl Malden on.
Right. If you guys don't remember who Carl Malden is,
some of you will appreciate that.
Never mind. Owens.
Benjamin Owens.
Holy shit. Okay,
we're gonna have to do some tree trimming back here.
Yeah, and look at this. These bees have to fly. I just saw. Look at it. Okay, I'm in their flight path right here, everybody. They're flying in here and having to negotiate. These bees are going to be thankful that we cut all this down for about 5 minutes. This is a cluster. This was...
Oh, they're active.
They're really active.
You know
they're
what,
bouncing off of me.
This is going to be a mess.
They're bouncing off of me.
You and I both know
they're bouncing off of you.
This is going to be a mess.
They're bouncing off of me, bouncing off of you.
Yeah.
There's a country song in there. No, this is going to be a nightmare.
It really is. Fortunately, we're fairly isolated out here.
Fairly. Emphasis on fairly.
Yeah. And see, so that's my friend's house over there. Right?
Damn it. I don't think this should be an issue.
Yeah.
Do you think that should we go to Dan and get their? Do you have their phone number?
I don't. You know what I do?
You want to give them a quick call?
I do. Yeah.
Could we? Because we don't. So what we do, guys, even if it's that far away, I mean, you can see the roof over there. Can everybody see the roof of the neighbors? That's still too close. I don't like it with how aggressive these guys are, and they've already stung Dan. And so we're going to call the neighbors over there, friends of Hosh's. Very artistic people here in town. They have they do music and dance and really, really cool folks, but we can't have them getting attacked. We got to get, they're in this water feature going in behind. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck. And I really don't want to piss them off too much yet until I get my big blues on, but I want to show you guys. Maybe you guys can see what's going on. All I see is a bunch of bees. I don't know. What do you guys think? I can't even squeeze in there. You guys know more than I do. You guys literally know more than I do. I stuck the camera up in there so that the fans know more than I do.
No, they're bouncing off me.
Yeah, they're bouncing. They're really not. We got to get our big blues on.
Let's
so
see if I can get him. I don't think he's one to have his cell phone on him.
Huh?
He's not. I don't think one to carry his cell phone.
Well, leave a message. All we can do is the best we can.
Do.
We're trying to warn the neighbors, everybody. We have to watch out for all these tripping objects too here, right? Like, I mean, you know, a log like this. Oh my God, the thing weighs a ton. Okay, he's gonna have to leave a message for the neighbor. We're dealing with killer bees, guys. Okay, these are Africanized bees in Bisbee, Arizona. We're right here on the border with Old Mexico. This is Cochise County. We're in the Wild West, everyone. And we just got to warn the neighbors and stuff. So
I'm kind of they're going to be really spicy. These bees are really hot.
So yeah, Hosh is warning the neighbor guy over here to. I don't know if they have any animals or dogs or horses or anything, but we got to get in here to begin with. So just be patient with us, guys, because we're already suited up. We want to do that so you didn't have to wait through that shit. But we're gonna get out the Sawzall. Fuck, I guess we're gonna have to crawl in and blaze a path. That's literally what we have to do, is blaze a path to even find out what's going on. See, a real problem with this situation is we can't sneak up on them. There's no way to sneak up on these damn things. Is there any way to move this log out of the way, Hosh? Because we're going to have to be scooting around behind it.
Yes, I'll move the log.
Move the log. It's a log mover. It's a killer log. So all of the wild honeybees in the state of Arizona are genetically Africanized. It's a done deal. And they're created. Africanized bees are created. They're Africanized. They're not African. They're Africanized. And we're going to watch Hosh
Where are we
go
taking this? Where are we putting it?
just over the side. Anywhere, so I ain't tripping over the damn thing. Oh, that worked well, didn't it? I just said a minute ago that was heavy. Okay, anyway. Here they come to save the day.
All right, I guess the sawzall. And,
Yeah, get the sawzall, get the big blues on. And hold on, I want to show everybody our Blue Water Cafe patches.
Yes.
Isn't that awesome, guys?
These suits, the suits that are our PPE,
These suits
is
were
brought
new.
to us by Blue Water Cafe.
Yeah. So they're really cool. They're friends of ours. I don't know if Mel and Dan, if you guys are on, they have a really cool restaurant, which I've never been to, and well, I might go to sometime. You know, you never know. Guest appearance.
Here you go.
Guest appearance. Oh, you got the gloves out? Okay, we got the big blue. Anyway, they been using our honey in their pies for years, and they bought us these suits, and we got these really cool patches that they had embroidered and put on. Really neat shit. So we really like that. I don't know if they're on. I hope you guys are watching, are on with us, because we got a big one. We got a huge one. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky to answer comments today, everybody. So,
Yeah.
like I said,
We'll do the best we can, of course.
Moderators and those of you that
Yeah, those of you that know, like Hosh was saying, please pitch in and because people don't know. People just don't know. We have a lot of new viewers on every job that we do. Yesterday, we didn't have live stream on YouTube. We're really sorry about that. Just its reception and whatnot. I think that we're good here, though, don't you?
Seems okay.
Okay,
So
well,
far,
we'll
so
check again in a second here. On TikTok, though, we had like almost 90,000 people with us. And we got 2,000 new followers, so that's cool.
That was awesome.
And then also, I want to, before we get into the fray, I want to tell everybody on YouTube we have the membership button ready to go. Look at, they're out here attacking us.
Oh,
already.
yeah.
Fuck. All right, guys,
Yep.
this is going to be a war.
These are the days, you know, as we get into the warmer months, the
Yeah,
bees
it's
just
going to get
meaner.
pissier. Yeah, they seem
They
to
get more and more defensive.
I mean, it's just not, there's still insects, and so when it's cold, it's better, but, you know, it is what it is. So, anyway, we have the membership button on YouTube. But for some reason, no one is able to access it, including me, on their phones, only on laptop or desktop, the membership button. If anybody knows anything about that, I sure would appreciate it, because I can't figure it out. Why on anybody's phones they can't find the membership button on YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't know. It said Killer Bee Guy. Of course, you guys know you're there, but I don't know why. It's only on desktop and laptop, so I don't know if I missed something or whatever. But we got 3 levels at this point, and they're really cool. I mean, really cool badges and emojis. Our own custom, of course. You know, with the Killer Bee Guy, and some our top level. The queen bee, of course, we have drone worker and queen bee level, and one of them you get a jar of honey. With the top one, you get a jar of honey every month sent to you, whether you want it or not.
Now, today on TikTok, we're losing connection a lot.
God almighty, it's endless.
Skipping. It's fine on YouTube. So what I'd say is, on TikTok,
Hop over to YouTube.
go watch us live on YouTube.
Hop over to YouTube.
It's a better connection
If you're going to be losing, if we're coming and going on TikTok, sorry, we're in the Wild West down here. They're on us. They're on us, Hosh. Can everybody hear us okay on TikTok and YouTube?
Yeah.
All right, so this is going to be kind of a cluster. We're going to get out all of our equipment that we think we need. I'll go ahead and grab that. We're going to need spray adhesive up the ass, or wherever we happen to want to use it. Should we bring it? Let's bring a 5-er with us. What do you think? 5-gallon bucket full of shit. So anyway, guys, so like I was saying, killer bees, they're Africanized. They're a cross between African and European, and they're Africanized, and so they're not nice. That's the understatement of the century. Every week in this county in the summer, they kill a dog, a horse, or a goat. Let's see, we got to lower this.
So I saw lots of people reporting, they don't have the join membership option on their phone. Do it on your laptop.
Go to a laptop or desktop.
Go join on your computer, join in your laptop.
Yeah.
And then,
I don't know why, everybody. It's like a pain in the ass. I looked through all the, I even tried some tutorials and shit, but I don't know. If all else fails, read the directions. Anyway, so hopefully, hopefully we can figure that out so that it's on for the buttons on your phones also. But the membership, it's brand new. After all these damned years, I finally figured it out. Well, I think I did. I figured out part of it apparently, because you have to go to your laptop or your desktop to find the membership button, and you see our 3 membership levels. It's pretty cool shit, actually. We're going to be doing members-only live streams and Q&As and stuff like that, and shout-outs. Of course, Mel and Dan were up at the Blue Water Cafe. Whee! We're the first to become Queen members. So thank you so much, you guys. We really appreciate it. They really love supporting our shenanigans. And, in case you couldn't figure it out, my favorite movie is Deadpool. Just saying. If you haven't seen Deadpool, it's awesome. It's just fucking awesome. Anyway, as I think they, what were they, reading my mail? Anyway,
Right.
it looks like Hosh is ready for war.
We're gonna get.
Have we got some?
Yeah, right there in the bucket.
Oh, right there. Look at he's way ahead of me, for crying out loud. Thank God someone is. We don't even know. We don't even know what the hell we're getting into. So let's.
No, it's about to blow up.
It's about to blow up. So I hope everybody went to the restroom, because I'm gonna poop my pants. All right, here we go to save the day. And we're gonna. This is a nightmare. How do we even get in there to start cutting, Hosh?
Well, I'm gonna get. He said we could do whatever to this tree.
Right. I think that we're gonna need to get in like here. Well,
I was gonna start here just to give myself space.
That's not a bad idea, because we don't want to get this. A great fear of mine is a rip in the suit, because they will find it. They will find the hole, and they will leave a pheromone there. Is that blade going to do it? Oh yeah, it looks like it. So let's just set these back over here so that when the bees die down, Dan can. Here they come. Here they come, guys. You see them already?
We
didn't even do a damn thing yet.
The thing to do is embrace it, because.
What was that again? We need to embrace it.
We just got it. We're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, we're gonna get fucked. That's all there is to it. So they're already on us, and it doesn't doubt. It doesn't surprise me, because they already attacked Dan out in the driveway out here where the fire truck is.
And they're so active, and they're hot.
They're so active. All right. I have to tell you guys, I have to hand the camera to Hosh in a second and go get some water, because we got to stay hydrated. And I've had heat exhaustion so many times that it's going to kill me one of these times. Although I'm just never going to have it again. Hosh, I'm going to hand this to you and go get some water.
Okay.
Okay,
we'll just hang out, I guess.
Yeah, just for a second. I'm just going to.
Sure.
Because when we get into the battle,
this blade is it's not very good. Maybe we grab another one.
All right, very good.
Okay. Well, here we are, gang. It's bee season, and these are killer bees. If you're new to the channel, we're killer bee exterminators. Killer bees were created in a Brazilian laboratory in 1957 by crossbreeding African honeybees with European honeybees. The result was a hybridized honeybee that's hyper aggressive, hyper defensive. Now they're disease resistant, they make twice as much honey, and they're really badass, but they're really invasive, and they kill people, they kill dogs. We just found out about a couple of dogs' deaths linked to a job we did yesterday. They kill livestock, and they actually compete with our native pollinators for resources. Bee for bee, they're less effective pollinators than the native pollinators are. So your pollinators, they evolved alongside the plants, the native plants. Native pollinators, native plants. Well, honeybees are an invasive species anyway. They were brought here by the colonists. And these Africanized honeybees are now an invasive species that is hyper-aggressive, hyper-defensive. And this is a mean hive. This is a mean hive. Well, we're renovating the bathroom at my place.
Damn.
And I haven't showered in a while.
Oh, fuck.
So yeah, they're on me. And that's and there's a thank you, and there's a word, the word to the wise. If the more of your body odor that you've got going on,
yep,
the bees will come after you. That's a fact. We got a good one there?
Yep, I think so. It's a new one, so hopefully it'll work.
So yeah, like I said, we're renovating the shower. The whole bathroom, we're retiling it at my place. And,
well, Hosh just had a baby, and 10 or 11 days ago. Yeah, little boy.
So I'm not sleeping and I stink and the bees are
Not
watching.
sleeping and he stinks. That's why he has to ride in the back of the truck.
Bees are after me.
Man, these guys are horrible. This is going to be a nightmare
Yeah.
for anybody not in a bee suit.
Oh yeah, that's way better.
Well, it'll be just deadly. We have to keep an eye on everything else. Well, because right before we started doing this, we saw someone jogging by on the other side of this fence. And no, it wasn't any legal. It looked like it was a local. So
They
anyway.
did have red hair.
Yeah, she did have red hair, but you know, I've known a lot of Hispanic folks with red hair, so. Well, okay, you're making good headway here.
How much was the head?
About 35 pounds. Headway's about 35 pounds here. All right.
All right, here we go.
So here we go to save the day. All right. Yeah, these bees are mean. And we're going this way mainly with it, Hosh. From here, we got to clean out this area.
Right.
But, you know, it's not going to hurt to make room. I don't know. Maybe the whole damn thing has to come down. It's big. Why do these guys have to always build in the damnedest places? I mean,
Well, I'll tell you
it's
right
just
now,
insane.
That's a new conceal.
Huh? You think so?
Take a look at that. Take a look at it. Of course, some of our nastiest jobs have been new conceals.
Yeah, that's true. Well, now we can actually see, guys. And I don't know. I'm gonna wait till he gets some more of the shit down before I make a decision on this. It's been there for years, and I don't want it to come back. Of course, I recommend now it is a water feature, and it's really beautiful and all that on the front. And this is a beautiful, absolutely beautiful water feature. Isn't that nice? Look at that, you guys. But this tree grew up. Man, they are mean, Hosh.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, good job. Boy, you're getting some big stuff out of the way.
Yeah.
And gnarly, too. And the tree isn't any good either. Okay, well, we're in for a war. I'm not sure what we're going to do. If we're going to knock that out of there or... I don't know. We'll wait until Hosh gets some more of this cleaned up. But this water feature is absolutely beautiful and stuff. But any crack or hole these damn things will live in. And there we go. You smell venom?
Yeah.
You see, what Hosh means when he says he smells venom is when they get so mad, they will hang on to our nets, as you've seen, like if you see Portal to Stars, Portal to Hell.
Oh, God.
Yeah, look at that video. They hang on to our nets and drip venom. Literally drip.
That was another interesting thing. Yesterday we ran into the guy
Oh, yeah.
that gifted
Ted.
the Portal to Hell building called the Hat Building.
Yeah,
We ran into the gentleman, the philanthropist that donated that
the
building
rancher
to the town up there for
in Portal, yeah. So we ran into him in Douglas, just happenstance. I mean, this is a very huge county and yet very small all at the same time. I mean, it's like 6,000 square miles, this county is. And so you can, you can fit the state of Rhode Island in here. So we run into the rancher. Not that you'd want to, no. In fact, that's not going to happen. We ran into the rancher. If you go and see our video, Portal to Hell. Oh, look at this, you guys. You will see that building. Now, very historical building, the Hat Building up there in Portal, right across from the fire department. And they're going to turn it into a museum. So if you guys come visiting down here, you can go up there and go visiting. Okay, guys. Now we got some room to operate. Look at this nightmare right here. You know what? I'm going to have you take these guys down.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah, we're almost there, guys. Wow, I didn't know they were going to light up like this. You know, this is classic Africanization, where you don't have to do anything. You don't have to do a damn thing, and they'll light up and go completely insane. I mean, holy shit, huh? And I want to thank everyone. While Hosh is getting that cleaned up so we can really go to war, I want to thank everyone for joining, subscribing, because it really does help. And of course, buying honey from us. Go to killerbeeguy.com. No, word from our sponsor. Anyway, all right. So cutting down some stuff to make it so we can actually get in there. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do yet. Might get a pry bar. Can you get that one out of there, please?
Yep.
Thank you. So we're almost there, and these are Africanized bees. So typical behavior for Africanization, where you don't have to do a damn thing. You just walk by, like Dan was. Okay, the old buddy of mine, walking by right where the fire truck is, and got stung. Yeah, and of course, when you get stung, most people don't know that you are marked.
Oh,
That looks pretty good, man.
there we go.
There we go to see.
Look at all that staining.
Yeah, that's really old. Is that? Would you get a pry bar? I want to see how fragile it. I know this thing is hollow. I know that for a fact.
Okay.
So I'm going to show everybody what the kind of a nightmare is going on here, and also I want to see if they're coming and going from down below. Kind of looks like they might be. Oh man, what a nightmare. Jeepers, there's some chicken wire. God, these Africanized bees are just horrible. I mean, and we got to keep an eye out also behind us so there ain't nobody walking on that path back there. Look at this, you guys. What a cluster, huh? Jesus. You want to hold that?
Yeah.
And I guess you can make sure everything's still working and all
Sure.
that good stuff. Do we have the bucket? Can I get a spray adhesive
Yep.
in case things go too gnarly? See, what I'm afraid of, Host, is they're coming from underneath here, too.
Right.
But I don't know that for a factoid.
Okay. Oh, wow.
That was what I was wondering about.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that was what I was wondering about. We got a flashlight?
You bet.
All right.
Hold on, let me...
All right, very good. Okay, guys, so not sure. This is what I like to call a nightmare where I'm from. Look at all this. This is propolis, guys. See all this dark stuff? Propolis is... Okay, propolis is one of the things the bees bring. Man, we got to watch out for people. Damn it, this makes me so nervous. Wow. I am. You know what? I'm gonna knock a few of these down, Host.
Here, let me grab that camera. Meanest
All right,
hive of the
here,
season.
There you go.
Meanest hive of the season
Yeah,
yet.
meanest hive of the season. Yet.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm just gonna knock down some of the guards. What I'm using is a non-toxic spray. Look at this. They're coming out of holes here.
Yep.
I was afraid of that a new conceal would be kind of an issue.
Yep.
It still may end up to be. I do not know. What happened to that pry bar? Did I fuck it up?
No, it's
There it
right next to you.
is. I knew that. No, really. So what I'm trying to do is see what the hell I'm doing.
Okay, gang. Would you say this is about a 5?
It's definitely a 4.5 right
yeah.
now.
Yeah,
I mean,
we're up there. This is the most aggressive hive of the season.
Not quite a portal to hell.
But it wants to be. Man, look at them coming out of there.
Look at them pouring out of here.
Oh my goodness.
And look behind us every once in a while. We gotta, if anybody's hiking, they'll get the message pretty quick. But now the attack pheromone, more of it has gone through the hive, and they're just coming out. Look at, they're coming out everywhere. This non-toxic spray adhesive I'm spraying to, it seasons their wings together. It's non-toxic. It's just so fucking dangerous, everybody. European bees would never behave this. Look at them on you.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
No, it's crazy.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Wow, everybody. These are Africanized bees. Here we go. We got a bunch of people with us.
Yes.
Wow. This is horrible, guys. This is absolute nightmare land. Did you get the flashlight?
It's right next to you.
The one right next to me? Oh, look at that. Look at, you can see the nectar and the comb back in there. Oh, boy, hold on. Can you see back in there?
Yeah. Man, we're in the maelstrom right now.
Yeah, this is horrible.
Yeah.
You see that back in there?
Yeah.
Everybody see the comb?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to see if this is even.
Here, let me get a different angle on it.
All right, here you go. I'm going to turn this on for you.
Thank you.
All right, here you go. And I'm going to back up a little bit and knock some of these little fuckers down.
Oh man, they're just vicious today.
Oh my god.
They're just having a bad fucking day.
Oh wait, that's every day. But that's how these guys are, is they're just vicious no matter what you do. You gotta make sure nobody's hiking back here again. Damn it, these bees are horrible, guys. Can you see back in there, everybody?
Yeah.
Is TikTok still working?
Yes, everything's working.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, let me back in there. I'm gonna get back in there and have a little...
Yep, so what are you thinking, foam or?
I gotta see, I don't know, this looks like, where's my flashlight again? There we go. Oh man, what a nightmare.
Oh no, they don't respond to smoke.
No,
see, the thing is, here to be technical, what goes on is some of them will respond to smoke and the rest will keep attacking. It's a waste of time.
Yeah, it is. I wish it still worked, but it doesn't.
It just doesn't work. They don't care. They'll they'll send half of them back there to mess around with the honey, and the rest still keep coming out.
Boy, what a nightmare, huh? Nobody wiping back there?
No, we're not going to vacuum them up. We're outside.
Well, they avoid...
Vacuuming only works inside.
And they...
Oh, man, look at them pouring out of there.
Yeah, this is really a nightmare. I gotta
they
knock
are
some more down.
assholes.
I gotta knock some more down, guys. This is a non-toxic spray adhesive that I use to knock them down, so I can just spray it in the air. And you know, I'm gonna do this for a minute. Wow, what a nightmare!
Yeah, we gotta calm it down. So this is what we use. Instead of smoke, we use spray adhesive. It glues their wings together and they dry.
We're not here to save them.
We're not here to save these bees.
Look at these little bastards.
No, we're not going to find the queen either.
No.
We're exterminating.
Yep.
This is what they do.
Even though the queen is the heart and soul of the matter, your heart, okay? If you have your heart removed, your heart can't go start a new human. Same thing with a beehive.
These are killer bees.
Wow.
These are killer bees. Killer bees at their finest, sort of.
Their finest, our biggest nightmare in the universe.
Yeah, the phone, they're stinging the phones.
Oh my God. Ah.
They're stinging our gloves.
Yeah, this is a nightmare. Would you go get a tub?
A tub?
Yeah.
You bet.
Rub-a-dub tub. I'm gonna try to grab some comb out of here, guys. I just want to show you again. You see that, how I opened it up now? And you see the comb in there? Yeah, this is old. And I'm trying to remove everything. The reason that I'm trying to do this is because it'll make it so that future infestations won't happen. And that's what we really need. We do not need these guys ever again to be in this area. Oh my God, these guys are mean, you guys. Holy shit. I mean, these guys are just fucking vicious. It's really hard to believe how, oh my God, they're just stinging the phones and my gloves, and oh my God, look at this. I mean, this is just a complete fucking nightmare. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. So I'm just trying to knock a few of them out of the air. I mean, you can see how many of them there are. Now, there's easily, oh, there he is. There's easily 100 to 200,000 bees in here. And it only takes 500 stings to equal a rattlesnake bite. So I think it's overkill, personally. Man, what a nightmare, huh, Hosh?
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Or as we like to call it, a shitload of fun on a Tuesday morning. Alright, so I'm getting to the place where I think...
You can grab a little comb out of there?
Yep. Yep, I want to see the extent of it, you know?
Of course.
Nobody's behind it, right?
Nope.
Besides Satan.
Get thee behind me, Satan.
Get thee behind me. Actually, Satan is all around us as we speak. Oh my God. Here we go, guys. Oh my God, it's heavy too. It's full of nectar. Well, there's a little bit. Trying to remove all the evidence, as it were. You know what I mean? This is just full of nectar. This is really kind of turning into a nuclear hook.
Right. You think you'll need a spray foam, right?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've got so much big stuff in here.
Yeah?
And there's just really no way to remove it.
No way to get it.
There's just no way. Look at that in there. Look at that in there, Hosh.
Yeah.
Can you guys see?
Not really from this angle.
Here, you hold that and I'll hold the cam.
Okay.
I got
Actually,
this.
I've got a good angle if I can just get some light in.
Well, let me hold the cam for a second.
Oh, there it is.
Can you see the comb back in there?
Yes, look at all that comb in there, gang.
Can you guys see that? Way back in? Wow. So I'm trying to see if I can... I don't see how there's any way... I think this is a destroy, you know, and I think it's turning into a nougat hill. There's no way I'm going to get this out
I
of here.
love foaming the shit out of that. Yes.
All right, well, you know what?
You want a new van in there?
Yep, we want a new van. We want Vendona.
Okay.
We're pulling off the big guns, guys.
All right, gang, we're pulling out the big guns. We're going to poison these bitches.
Yep, this is bullshit. Yep, there you go. You want to hand that to me?
Yep.
Holy God. All right, guys. This is just a fucking clusterfuck is what it is. There's no way to open this up more, and you can see how vicious these damn things are. I mean, this is just a total abject nightmare. I'm actually, okay, when I smell the venom, you know that when you smell something, you're ingesting it, okay? So I'm ingesting bee venom through my nose right now by smelling it. If you smell something, you're ingesting it. This is why You got to watch using pesticides, etc. Because if you can smell it, you're ingesting it. So there's so much venom in the air right now that I'm ingesting it, and I can feel it. It's starting to tickle my throat a little bit, which happens. But I mean, I've done it a million times. So now what we're going to do is put an end to this shit. Although it's not over by any stretch of the imagination. There's enough bees here to kill a few hundred horses. Look at them in the air, everybody. These are Africanized bees. This is how they behave. There is no fun about it. They're evil little bastards. It's just astounding how evil they are. I've watched one hive like this kill a 1,000-pound hog. Now we're going to have a moment of BSMR so you can enjoy the hum of the angry fucking bees. Is that just like a nightmare or what? Jesus. Wow, I mean, they are just... This is vicious, you guys. Absolutely vicious. Yeah, we're going to put a kibosh on it. We're going to dump about 10 cans of expanding foam in there. Oh, God almighty. I got it. Oh, I'm out of here. Oh. Holy shit. How am I looking, Hosh?
Oh, they're ferocious.
Okay, I'm going to...
Okay.
Is there anything left in this one?
Yes, there is. There sure is.
Yeah, this is too vicious.
Okay. Death to the matriarchy.
Are you going to make friends?
No.
So this is a pesticide that's made from chrysanthemum flowers of all things. And what we're doing here is mitigating the threat. We don't care about honey. We don't care about all that because it's too deadly. I'm going to need the tri-dye also.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's residual.
All right, do we want to throw the new ven in there?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So we're pulling out the big guns for this one, guys, because it's too much. It's just too vicious.
Let me get the tri-dye.
Okay, hold on a sec. I'm going to shove this back in there.
Give them back their comb.
Give them back their fucking comb. Okay, that's in there.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I'll get the tri-dye.
I mean, this is just too vicious.
Are you done with the Fendona?
Yes, I am. Thank you. So, yeah, this is just absolutely insane, everybody. This is what killer bees do. This is Africanized bees. I'm so glad that my buddy Dan didn't get killed. Dan, I hope you're watching, because I'm so glad you're okay, buddy. I've known Dan for over 30 years. Great guy, and I just got to make sure everybody's okay. There's nobody hiking back here, because what a cluster, huh? Look at this, what a nightmare. So, you notice how they followed me back, and they followed Host over to the fire truck? It's because when you get stung, I haven't been stung here yet, but I'm so saturated in venom. There's so much venom that you're marked. So the air right now is so saturated in venom that they would attack birds flying overhead. They'll attack my gloves. They'll attack any damn thing. They don't give a shit because they're just so insane about it. Go ahead and put about a bunch of squirts in there of that and kind of move it around. Where'd you get it?
In the nose. It's a damn it sting. It's
okay. Host got stung in the nose yesterday, and it didn't swell up. Is it still in there?
No, I'm good.
Oh,
my neck got pushed against my face.
Oh yeah, no, that is one fear that we have is pushing our net or getting our nets against our face because, they'll sting. They're very opportunistic, aren't they?
Oh. Well, when they're this thick and this angry?
Yeah, no, this is a 5.
Okay, that'll probably do it, right?
Yep, that'll do it.
Okay.
Yep. Now we're going to need about 5 expanding foams.
All right.
But just go ahead and get started. Yeah, okay, you want to go get some and...
I'll just cut this and put it in.
Okay, watch, don't cut your thumb.
Yep. There we go.
All right, and will that start now?
Oh, yeah.
He said with confidence. Wow, what a nightmare, everybody.
Hasta la vista.
Hasta la vista. Dump that puppy in there. Yeah, we're going to fill this up so that if there's no room at the end, Satan can't live there, can't be born there. Wow, you guys. Was that good? Was that good? Huh?
Oh,
no room at the end. Yeah, we get irreverent as fuck, and you can see why. Ouch. Just got it under the arm. God damn these things. This is vicious, everybody. These are Africanized bees. Yeah, this is what they do. This is Africanized bee behavior. Evil. Just evil. So this is to mitigate the threat. We're going to seal them in. We're basically entombing them. because there's no choice. This is no removing comb, and of course there is absolutely no relocating.
Yeah, relocate these assholes.
Yeah, fuck that.
Now
No
here's
way.
the thing, no. All these hives that you see us take out, you know, and you're like, oh, they're docile, oh, they're not that aggressive. They get this way.
Yeah.
It's just that when you see us taking them out, they're chill. They all go like this.
Yeah. Now, a lot of times you will see us doing removals where we get on site and they had just killed someone, or they had just killed an animal, or the day before or something. So they have, all of them have it in them. Let's put it that way. Boy, look at bouncing off my gloves and whatnot. This is a total nightmare. What we're going to do after...
All right, that's the end of that one.
All right, let's get a couple more cans of
Yeah,
that
you
stuff.
want to keep dumping them in?
Yeah, and would you get that clamp for the spray adhesive, please?
You bet.
Thank you. So we're going to keep dumping expanding foams in there until this thing is a tomb. Entombed, and we're going to get a clamp to hold the spray adhesive cans so it'll work automatically. We have to knock down as many as we can. There's going to be a shitload left over for a while, of course, because, you know, like I've always said, getting rid of, herding killer bees is like herding cats. You're not going to get them all. Well, duh. But this is a nightmare, everybody. This is so deadly. And look at them just bouncing off. They're still pouring out of everywhere. Total nightmare. Look at them on my net. They go for the CO2 coming out of your nose and mouth. Thought I'd give everyone a BSMR moment, ASMR, BSMR, right? Yeah, we may as well use up as many cans as we can, and don't cut your thumb off, because there ain't gonna be no mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. You're going to die. Oh, that's what you say. In a pinch. Now, that's what I'll do. I'll pinch you. Fuck that mouth-to-mouth shit.
I said Hot Rod. One day we were doing a job with Hot Rod.
Yeah.
And he looks over and he's like, he saw somebody, and he's like, I'd get into that in a pinch.
In a pinch?
And then he goes, I like pinching.
Hot Rod is so damn funny. He's the guy. He's our good buddy that operates the bucket truck when we need to get up high to remove bees out of trees and shit. You guys have seen. Wow. I was going to tell you guys to go watch Worst Bees Ever or something, but you really don't need to. You're here with us right now. So, okay, by sealing up their hole.
Now there's something going on there.
Yeah, there's two more holes actually. There's one off to the left. Yep, there you go. If you can get that, we have to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can dump a couple cans in there probably.
Foam in a hole.
Foam in the holes. And then there's a little hole about the size of a pencil off to the left between those two. Off center to the left. So now I got to keep knocking these things down. I tell you, these Africanized bees, they're no joke. And it's a real problem, you guys, because they're in all the lower 48 states. They killed a beekeeper in Connecticut. There was a stinging incident in Manchester, New Hampshire, and almost killed that guy in Tyler, Ohio?
Oh no, Ripley, Ohio.
Ripley, Ohio.
His name, young man, last spring, his name was Austin.
Right, that was
Lives
it.
in Ripley, Ohio. But they also killed a tree trimmer in Austin, Texas last May.
Right.
Poor
Right.
guy.
Right.
Hanging dead in the harness.
Yeah,
Of course, they got James down
screaming for 20 minutes
Oh.
in the harness. Nobody could help him, swinging back and forth, hanging from the tree. Yeah, they're evil little bastards, that's for sure. So, yeah, this is really a nightmare.
Okay, that one's full. You said there's another one over here?
Yeah, there's another hole up. Go up. Well, but go up.
Oh, I see it.
Yep, there you go. It's right where the clump of bees is.
Yep.
There you go. Jesus, huh, guys?
Well, it's getting a little quieter.
Gonna get a lot quieter in a minute because I'm kind of tired of these little fuckers. And when I say that, then the game's over. Man, oh man, I tell you, this was vicious. I'm so glad. Dan, if you're watching, buddy, I'm glad you're okay. This is a super nightmare. Just unbelievable. 200,000 bees. No way to get anything up. Huh?
This thing's expanding. I'm going to have to...
Oh yeah, no, we're going to take a few cans. We're going to be going on a shopping trip. Yeah, we put in as much as we need to seal it up. Have you got any more cans?
Nope, I need another one.
All right, well, go ahead and get that, and
This one's almost empty.
Okay, well, yeah, run them down, of course, but I will. I'll set up the clamp with the spray adhesive on it, so we can keep knocking these fuckers down.
Ah, yes, eagle!
Okay, what was that about? Did you get stung again?
No, I'm all right.
Damn. Anyway, so I'm just kidding, everybody, for crying out loud. But it is fun when if I get stung and my nose swells up. Talk about a Carl Malden effect. I think that your nozzle is clogged. Hosh's nozzle is clogged. See what his wife says about that shit. Yeah, it happens. It happens. There's medication for that. You see us at the end of the day. This is our first one of the day. See us at the end of the day. All right, get more foam. I'm going to set this up here so you guys can watch me being important. Jesus, what a nightmare, huh, guys? So I'm going to take my, I got a clamp here that I'm going to set up so I can have the spray adhesive just go continuously. And that way it'll knock down all these little fuckers. Am I covered in bees, you guys, or what? I mean, am I? Yeah. I can't even see myself, but I'm so covered in venom. I'm so covered in venom. Yeah. So anyway, God, thank you so much, you guys, for coming along. And like I was saying, check out our new membership button on YouTube. Oh, yeah. It's only available, I don't know why, but it's only available on desktop and laptop for some fucking reason. I don't know. It's driving me nuts, though. And I don't need to be driven nuts. I can walk from here. Okay, now I'm going to knock down some of these fuckers.
So in case anybody was wondering, we don't need these bees.
Yeah, no. In case anyone was wondering.
If there's any question about that.
In case anyone was wondering. So I've got this spray adhesive that I'm knocking them down with. It knocks them out of the air, you know. Don't try this at home. We had somebody in Douglas yesterday, 2 weeks ago, actually. We went yesterday and cleaned up the mess, but they had seen some of our videos and thought they knew how to do this shit. And they almost got some city workers killed. So, yeah, you can watch this and I'll tell you how I do it all fucking day long, but don't try this at home. I've been doing it for 35 years. And I actually teach for the state for licensing continuing. I teach my competitors how to do this safely so I don't get someone killed. These are not ants and termites, and these are not our grandfather's honeybees. If a fire department gets into trouble with these things, who do they call? Huh? Who are you going to call? Who are you going to call? Anyway, so now I'm using the spray adhesive to knock them down. I want to get as many on the ground to see if their wings are seized. Where the fuck is the wind blowing here? If their wings are seized, they can't fly, and I don't give a shit. The ants can get them. This is alarming. No? Don't you think, Hosh?
Well, not anymore.
Well, it's not as alarming, yeah.
No, the tone's really changed at this point.
Yeah, it really has.
It's gotten a lot quieter. But these are mean fucking bees right here.
Yeah, they just simply are. Yeah.
This is
mean fucking bees.
You kind of knew they would be.
Yeah, I had a feeling since they'd already been so aggressive to Dan.
Right.
I'm going to set this up so it's just spraying in the air, basically, because they're everywhere and who cares, you know. So, anyway. Okay, so what else is going on here, guys? We got killer bees every goddamn place. Gee whiz.
Yeah, and, you know, for those of you who are new to the channel and you know you're asking, are they in your state? So the saturation rate in the state of Arizona amongst wild, unmanaged hives, what we call feral hives, is 100%. The truth is, it's not just in Arizona, it's all over the desert Southwest. But in Arizona, from Flagstaff all the way down to Naco, 100% saturation rate.
Hey, everybody, look at how close his forehead is to the net. just be patient. Okay, yeah, Hosh, what was that?
They are in your state. The saturation rate may be 20%, it may be 30%, it may be 40%.
Watch, if he
but
gets
they are
any
in
more
your
excited, he's going to get stung.
They're in your state.
Look at this.
So
close. Fuck.
Well, we were so close and yet so far.
So the bottom line is, if you see honeybees coming and going out of a hole, a crack, a crevice, call an exterminator.
Yeah, we get spray glue on the damn camera. It's a pain in the ass. Thank you for asking. It's a pain in the ass. Everything's a pain in the ass with this. But see, that's why I try to direct it away from the camera lens, because I get tired of cleaning it, and I get tired of watching Hosh clean it. Look at that. See, smarty pants? Look at him go there. So now we're going to...
This is why you take me with you.
Was that why? I thought it was for the fucking entertainment. Actually, I just bring him along for bait. That's all.
Okay.
Well, I can see pretty good through these lenses. Can everybody else see pretty good? Does that look pretty good to you?
Let's see.
Does
Let's
that look
see.
pretty good?
Yeah,
Everybody
looks
can see?
good.
I couldn't look any better. I know that, but you know.
Looks good.
All right. It is getting quieter. I know it sounds weird, guys, but it is getting quieter. So you see how this is working so well? They're knocking them down. I'm gonna now. They're gonna be coming back to this in droves because there's, I don't know, 50,000 bees out here. I mean, the size of a normal hive. Most of them are on the ground, but they're gonna be coming back in droves, and because this is their front door, they have no place else to go, and they will be. We're going to be knocking them down as they come back. That's all that we can do with it. So this is really could have been dead people. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I mean, if they would have had a barbecue or something out here,
Yes.
there would have been dead people running everywhere.
There would have been corpses flying around.
Which, if that ever happens to any of you guys, make sure the camera's rolling
Yes.
and send us the footage.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm just kidding. Actually, I'm not.
You know, the thing is with a hive like this is spitting out 30 new hives a year.
Yeah.
That's 30 new hives a year.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's not just the problem of this hive and how nasty these bees are. They're putting out 30 new hives every season. So, you know, today we're saving my neighborhood, actually.
That's correct. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. So I'm going to put this the other way, upside down, and I'm going to prop it up so it's just like spraying that way. And you got that pretty well full of expanding foam, right?
Yep.
All right, thank you. Make sure that's all shook up.
Boy, the air's still thick. I mean, they're still knocking off of me. I got stingers all over the phone.
No, they're just horrible. So this will
We
be
did kill the
nice.
queen. We sealed her in and poisoned her. The queen's dead.
Where'd my wing come from? I want this to knock down as many as possible. How's that? No. Hold on. How's that looking? That's not bad, huh? Maybe lean it back a little bit. See, all of them that are going to fly through that that spray adhesive jet are going to get knocked down. That's what we want. God damn it. Okay, I'll just hold it for a minute.
Yeah,
So anyway,
we sealed all the holes.
Yeah. Getting quieter.
It is getting
In the
quieter.
next 5 minutes, it's going to be a hell of a lot quieter. It's still, not over, but it'll.
No,
We're at the, 70.
why did we kill the queen? Because we're destroying this hive. We're exterminators. We don't relocate. These are killer bees. To relocate this hive,
Right, that's an extra service we have. It's very expensive and highly illegal.
yeah, you want them relocated to your yard?
Yeah, right.
Where should we relocate them?
So I want to show everybody how well this works, because we're just going to give it a minute, because they're all going to go woo back to the. See, I'm just knocking them down wherever I can. But see them all at the entrance? Watch this, everybody. Whoosh. Down to the ground they go. Look at the ground. It's
Right
covered with
on.
them.
Right on.
God.
Boy, they're still knocking off of me like bullets.
Oh yeah. You know what? It literally feels like someone throwing gravel at you.
Yeah.
And when Randy Archuleta got attacked, all right?
Oh
A
yeah.
good friend of ours, there was bees in an old hot water heater empty out in the yard, and he should be dead. He's an amazing guy, and he kept getting up. But he said at one point they hit the back of his head so hard, it knocked him over.
Yeah.
He's a big boy,
Yeah.
and it knocked his ass over.
Yeah. Big strong dude.
Yep. I wish he hadn't have got attacked. He could work with us.
Yeah.
You have got bees all over your head.
Yeah.
I know I don't. Do I?
You do too.
Oh, no, I don't.
Yep.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
So little by little, it's getting quieter, right, guys? Damn, what a deal, huh?
Hey, thanks for being with us, everybody.
Thank you
And
so much.
thanks to all of our longtime followers on there answering questions,
Thank you
helping us to
so
moderate
much. Oh my
the
God.
chats.
Thank
Really appreciate it. You guys are the best. And
Thank you,
thanks
thank
for
you.
all your support.
Oh, yeah, I actually found another fire truck for sale. I know, a brush truck kind of like this one, a little bit older. Tempted. It's kind of expensive. Well, it's not expensive for a fire truck, but, still a lot of money. So anyway, hopefully a bunch of people will become members or some damn thing. I don't know what the fuck.
Oh, thanks for all the love, guys. Really appreciate it. I mean, we get a lot of hate for what we're doing. People don't understand, you know. So those of you that do understand and you send us encouragement and all that, you know, really appreciate it. Appreciate you tuning in.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Yeah, you guys get it. You get what's going on here. You know, the conversation, the whole thing, it's very nuanced. It's complex. It's
And
really
vulgar.
and vulgar, but it's important not to oversimplify things. The statement, don't we need bees, you know? It's like, that's a big conversation. Well, which bees?
Right.
And then do you want Africanized honeybees? Do you want, you know, a crazy zombie invasive species running around?
Well,
Killing European bees, killing the, you know, killing people, killing animals.
Boy, it's toning down. It's toning down.
Yeah, it's really getting quiet. It just dropped a decibel.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, I think bee season has officially begun.
Boy, after
Yeah.
yesterday. Huh?
2023's bee season is here.
Yeah, here we are, guys.
Yep.
Yep. You're not gonna get sick of us, even though you're with us every damn day.
Yes.
Yeah,
You may
there's
get
always something.
sick.
We never know, you know.
You may get sick, but not of us.
Oh, very good.
What?
Very good. It was what you ate. It's not our fault.
It's not our fault.
Remember, it's not your fault. It's our fault. I'm gonna need more spray adhesive.
Yeah. Or did we use all these up?
Yep.
Boy, you stocked up the other day.
I bought
Prophet.
2 dozen
Prophet
of the damn
yore.
thing.
Yes,
I
great
was
seer.
prophet. Yes, prophet du jour. Is that what
He
you-
knew. He knew. No, he says to me the other day, get in the truck. He's like, and by the way, I just bought another dozen cans of spray
Spray
adhesive.
adhesive. I figured.
He said it's coming.
It's a non-toxic way that we can knock them down. Don't try this at home.
Don't do
all
it.
you
Don't
damn
do it.
bozos out there.
Don't do it. You'll die.
All
No,
of
in
you-
all seriousness,
young
you
bucks,
get
if
get
don't
somebody
die,
else
you get
killed.
someone else killed, you'll get sued.
Yeah.
So don't do it.
Bad news.
Take up removing ants or some fucking.
Go
thing.
get a license if
Yeah,
you want to
go
do
get
this.
licensed,
Go get
yeah.
licensed with your
Do not do this
local
shit
pest
unlicensed,
management
man.
division.
You will be screwed if somebody sues you.
Yeah.
You will lose
Yes,
everything.
yes. Yeah, these guys, they were doing this job. We had to clean up after them yesterday, and
Yesterday, yeah.
they got city workers stung.
Half a block away
Now imagine if one of those city workers had been allergic.
and died. Mm-hmm. Those guys, they were trying to do someone a favor.
Yeah.
Well, the highway to hell is paved with good intentions.
Yes.
Don't do it. Get a
And
professional.
it's tacky. It's just tacky.
Yeah, tacky.
Yes.
Uncouth.
Yes.
Couthless.
Here, let me go get some more.
Go get some more shit. No, whatever. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, we got spray adhesive everywhere. Well, that'll be a little bit of cleanup to do. I'll have to watch host do the cleanup anyway. Still got a little bit left in here. So we're actually going to walk away a little bit. I'll get another one set up here. Another spray adhesive on the. Does the lens look okay? Can everybody see okay on this? Yeah. I mean, I see spray adhesive, but of course the sun is shining and I see everything.
it's already-
And also
we'll clean it up after.
all of our senses are really heightened right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, really heightened because we have adrenaline pumping through us, and even though I've been doing this for 35 years, my cells say, get the fuck out of there, whereas my brain says, no, we know what we're doing, we can handle this. And my cells say, no, get out of there.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, so somebody said they don't see any on the ground. Let me get down there real
hell,
quick
look
and
at
show you
that. Yeah,
guys.
that's a good question. It's because they're wearing camouflage. They look like dirt. You see me, guys?
Yeah, there's thousands of them on the ground.
Tens of thousands.
You know, we do answer the same questions every day, many
They're
times
new-
and
they're new
often.
people.
But they're new people, and remember our goal. Yeah, we're here to entertain, but we're also here to educate.
Yeah.
And so I can say we don't really get tired.
No, you can't. You know what I think of it as? My Aunt Elsie was a school teacher, and back in one-room schoolhouses in northern Wisconsin, actually. And she actually told me this when I was quite young, that if you're talking to new people, they have not only never met you before, but they don't know anything about you. They don't know what you're going to say, etc. And if you have something really interesting and important to say or to teach them, like killer bees, you kind of have to start from the beginning every time. She said, you know what, it's like being a school teacher. Each new class that comes in the fall has never heard what you're going to tell them. You're going to teach them the same math questions, the same math problems. You're going to teach them the same English that you taught last year. Does that make sense,
Yeah.
everybody? And so once I got that in my brain and realized that even though I've been doing this 35 years, I may have said it 100,000 times, the people that are listening to me haven't heard anything about it. This is all new. And this is not ants and termites. These are killer bees. This is deadly. People need to know where they came from, why they're here. They're not going to leave. How to deal with them is to not deal with them. And so that's why the educational part of it, yes, we say, and we'll continue to, because on any video that we do normally, live stream or otherwise, what is it, about 70 or 80% of people are new?
Oh yeah, every time.
Every time.
Like 80 to 90%
I mean, there's
of the
billions
people
of
that tune
people
in
out
are
there
new,
that don't know
are brand
about
new,
these.
so they don't know. So
300 million people in the U.S. So, and we want them all watching now. So tell your friends.
yeah.
But we still have to do
This
the
is
business
this
end
is
of
what
this
we're
shit.
doing. This is the education.
Look at this. This is what I
Yeah.
wanted to wait for. Look at this.
So
guy.
here they are. These are remnant bees balling up. Remnant bees are bees that they got trapped outside, right? So they know this is their door and they're trying to get in.
But they can't.
Yep, and they're man-made. Yeah, they were made back in 1957.
You
You
know,
know, crossbred.
You know what I just realized? They're man-made. So am I.
Oh yeah, you were made by man.
I was. Well, kind of a man and a
Yeah.
woman. But
was a
man-made. When you say
mashup.
man-made, you mean human.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow, I just figured that out.
Yeah.
I'm like trippy man.
Man-made.
Anyway, okay, back to talking.
Actually, you know, and so was that spray adhesive is man-made.
Man-made.
Mhm.
Man.
And those buckets.
Man.
And this wall.
And obviously our sense of humor.
I don't know how long all this spray adhesive is going to last us. It really depends on how busy we are this week. We were getting
Yeah.
phone calls all day yesterday.
Oh, from the fire departments in the county, they just say, no, we don't want anything to do with it. People call them all the time and say, you know, unless they're actively getting it, they will take you to the hospital. But other than that, they will not do the removal. Fuck no, absolutely not. So what I did was just a light dusting.
Oh,
on this.
thanks for that. Hey, you know, somebody said they're new to the channel, and thank you for taking the time to repeat and
Thank you for
Yeah,
acknowledging.
said we're doing a good job.
You know, it actually doesn't get even frustrating for me anymore, but thank you for acknowledging that, because it is the same thing over and over again, whatever, but it's still new for you. You haven't heard this shit.
yeah, and we just
And-
get better at saying it.
Well, I certainly did.
Yeah,
Anyway. I got better looking at saying it.
there you go.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you show me?
No.
There you
No,
go.
word from our sponsor.
There you go. And let me get the spray
Are-
clamp in
Are,
the shot.
are you looking for killer bee honey?
Yes.
Do you happen to be looking for,
Well, killer bee honey. How does it taste?
it tastes like honey, dumbass. Anyway, you should see us at the end of the day. Anyway, go to killerbeeguy.com and get some fucking honey.
Yeah, you can get killer bee honey that we harvested from killerbeeguy.com.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Duh. We
Now
don't
we're-
keep
now-
bees.
Yeah.
No, fuck no. We don't keep these things.
We don't keep 'em.
Liability's too high. So we're the only ones in the country that do this. We take the money and the honey. Awesome, huh? Yes, we get paid to remove what we sell. Oh man. You know what it's like being a paid juvenile delinquent. Fucking awesome.
Yes.
Don't try this at home. Oh, I can't. Ow, something hurt. Anyway. So this is knocking down an sheet load. That's Latin.
Yeah.
So there were, with a big hive like this, a couple 100,000 bees, there were probably 8 to 10,000 bees out in the field working before we got here. That's
Probably 6 years old, this hive?
yeah, it is. I'll bet you it's
6
5,
years, because you were
5,
here,
6.
you
I
hit
dealt
this
with
same
this
wall 6 years ago,
6 years
right?
ago. 6, maybe even 7. I don't know. I lose track of time. And the holes didn't quite get sealed up. And that's why we guarantee it for 2 years, not 6. But you know, now that space is filled with expanding foam, and of course, I'm sure Dan will make sure this never fucking happens again. But you know, if he does, he knows the guy. He happens to be good friends with the guy. So this is working really well, everybody. We're just knocking down.
Well, they don't necessarily come back, but in this case they did. Now, we guarantee these jobs for 2 years. So
Yeah.
there'll be no bees coming
you know,
back
that
here
gives-
for 2 years.
that
And
gives-
if they do, we'll come take them out for...
That gives people
No
enough
charge.
time to do repairs and all that.
Right. The point is you got to repair. And so, like, if we come out and do a job and you don't come back and concrete over or you know, it doesn't get completely filled or whatever, then yeah, there's a chance. Because the pheromones, even though we mask them, the pheromones last like 35 years.
35 years. Yes, that's right.
35 years.
And honestly, I don't see this very often in my 35 years of doing this. My pheromones last for 35 years. I rarely see, usually if they don't come back after 6 months to a year, they're not coming back. So the 2-year guarantee just makes me look fucking great, you know.
Yeah.
It's occasional when an old hive like this, they do come back, but rare.
And when we say come back, they don't really come back because
no.
we kill them. We're talking about a new hive,
New renters.
a new colony moving in.
Right.
Now I wish you all could see this. They are stinging. They're still stinging the hell out of my phone cases. My phone cases are covered in bee stingers.
Yeah, you know what we might do is take the YouTube camera off and show everybody. And
Yeah.
take the TikTok. They're just covered in
Let's
stingers.
do that. It's
guys.
just wild. And that's when you start getting up into a class 4, class 5 when they start stinging the hell out of the phones.
Wow, I'm going to get another spray adhesive, and what we should do is actually walk away and let the remnant bees come back. Actually, I'm going to brush you off a bit.
Okay.
I'll give you the brush off. Okay, there we go. I'm going to rotate around. Not that it's going to do a huge amount of good, but all right, that's good. We're just going to go back and go back to the truck and kind of let them, think that they want. Ha ha ha.
Yes, we're tricking them. We're tricking the killer bees.
That's what we're doing.
Look at the size of this agave plant back here. Look at that monster. Look at that thing.
Oh wow, that's beautiful. Holy shit.
So down in Mexico they make tequila out of that plant.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Holy God. And you know
That's
what
a big
that'll
one.
do? They call them century plants. They don't, maybe not 100 years. They'll live 20 or 30. They will send up a stalk that goes up like 40, 50 feet in the air, and then that plant dies.
Wow.
But it sends out new pups every direction, and so new ones, you might even be able to see some at the base. No, not right now. But it'll send out new pups that will turn into new agaves. It's cooler than hell, actually. Wow, what an ordeal. I think there's a...
The truth is many things are cooler than hell.
Yeah, actually, it's so hot, many things are... Okay, that was adorable. Boy, that was like multifaceted. Many things are cooler than hell. Technically everything.
Most things, right?
Technically everything.
Yeah.
So, I think that there's a tri-dye in the bottom of that empty
Oh,
of
yeah, I'll
that
get
bucket.
it.
So when we close things up, of course, we have to put everything back into its proper place, especially the pesticides that go in a locked side thing. And when you're dealing with pesticides, read your damned labels, everyone. I don't care if you're a homeowner or a professional, read your labels. Do it now. So we're just hanging out for a second. We still got a bunch of people with us, Hosh?
Yeah, let me get into this. We've got about 1,200 on TikTok.
Oh, very good, very good.
That's pretty cool.
God, thank you so much.
Somebody asked though, what does the venom smell like?
You know,
How
it
would you
actually,
describe the venom?
it's hard to describe. It's actually really, really pleasant. And if it didn't make every beehive want to kill you, I would make a cologne out of it. But it makes every beehive want to kill you. It's the, for bees, it's like pushing the Uga horn. It's like pushing the car alarm. It's like the house alarm. It alerts them, and that is what gets them so riled up. It's all pheromones. It's not anything else. It's all smells. And of course, pheromones are smells. There's millions of them. And so these guys will attack when the guard bees send the pheromone through the hive, for whatever reason. That's the problem. You don't know. Everything's fine, and then, man, I was risking my life right there, scratching my nose.
Oh, yeah.
You don't know. 1 minute everything's fine, and the next, they don't like the color of your shirt. I mean, literally, it can be something that stupid. So I'm coughing because I'm like I was telling you before. When they're dripping venom on the nets, we're inhaling it, the vapors, and so it can tickle my throat. It's not anaphylactic; it's just an irritant to the back of my throat, and I know that feeling. I've been doing it forever. I want to take you guys back here. Could you bring? Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab another spray adhesive. Have we got another spray adhesive?
Yeah, hold on.
All right. Thank you. So there's our pesticide storage, and there's the new spray adhesives. I bought a shitload of them, guys, and we're going through it too. That's how jobs are like this. So it's nice to be able to have a non-toxic thing to use to knock these little bastards down. It's just Elmer's in a can is all it is. It's like, animal glue or horse glue or whatever. And so it's really nice to be able to have that to use a non-toxic way to mitigate the threat on these things. Okay, here we go, guys. We're going around the corner. And as far as bees on the ground, you see all these bees on the metal, on the rocks here? Those are all stuck. So the spray adhesive works really well. Oh my God, look at this. Holy shit, guys. Woo! Well, lemongrass is not the bee venom that somebody on TikTok said it smells similar to lemongrass, or they think it does. It's actually lemongrass is what we use to attract bees. So once again, pheromones, there's millions of them. And with bees, a lot of communication with the pheromones, along with insects, of course. A lot of communication. So the lemongrass is what we will actually use in swarm traps to attract swarms. So it smells like the queen. It's a queen pheromone. It smells like lemongrass. So good question, though. Really good question, because the venom, it's very musky. It's very, it just smells really fucking good, but it makes them want to kill you, so I can't do anything about it. Look at that pile of bees, everybody. So that, like I was saying, they're coming back from the field, and they're going, who was that handsome motherfucker that tried to kill us? And that make that plural, of course, because Hosh is over there. Anyway, who are those handsome guys? And they have nowhere else to go. This is really fascinating shit, because every beehive, people always ask me, because those are remnant bees. Those are leftovers of the hive. All right? But they're like if you had your arm amputated, you can live just fine without it, and your arm cannot live without you. That's the arm, or the finger. I like to call it the finger, because it's the finger. So they can't go to another hive. I know, isn't that weird? Because every hive is an enemy of every other hive. The only reason, they're still bouncing off my ass here. The only reason they visit each other is to steal honey. That's the only reason. They're Vikings. And so they can't go to another hive, so they will come back here. Now, like, they are, as far as even they're concerned, they are individual cells of an organism. I'm going to hand this back to Hosh quick here. There he is.
Man, they're still really active,
Oh,
though.
he comes to save the day.
I love that.
Yeah, no shit. So look at this, Hosh.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Look at all those remnant bees.
Yep.
That is the finger.
That is the finger. Go finger. Wow, what a
Yeah, we don't smoke killer bees. They don't.
They're too hard to keep lit.
Yeah, they don't respond to smoke.
They don't stay lit.
Yeah, they.
You know, you get, and if you roll them too tight. Okay, I lived in Bisbee too long.
No. Man, they're still nasty. I think we're probably going to have to empty a few more cans in there.
Well, we got to knock down the threat. Now
Right.
this, I'm gonna, because they keep branching off from here
Sure.
to come out and attack some more.
Right.
Because there's so much
They're not
pheromone.
done.
Attack pheromone. So now I'm gonna put the kibosh on these.
Kibosh it.
Kibosh them. It's like a kebab, only different. So what I just did was a light coating. Don't try this at home, you bunch of bozos out there.
Yeah, I know we're freezing on TikTok. Go over to YouTube.
I'm sorry. God damn it.
Yep. It's touch and go on TikTok.
touch and go on
Go
TikTok.
watch us on YouTube. We're live on YouTube too.
So what I did was just a light coating, because I don't want them to stick to the wall. I want them to drop the ground so the ants can get them.
No, there's no robbers sniffing around. Not that we can tell at this point.
Not yet.
There
But there
will
will be.
They will be.
Now, this time of year, you're going to have less robber activity. What are robbers, you say? All right, I'm just going to stand here like this. Robber bees in a 3-mile radius. This is so cool. All the beehives know about each other. It's like the HOA from hell, Homeowner Association from hell. So they know about each other in case they can try to steal honey from each other. They're total Vikings, like I said. And so, in the winter, if we were doing an old hive removal like this, you would definitely have a shitload of robbers, bees sniffing around, because they know that hive is there, and they would be sniffing around trying to steal honey. This time of year, all the flowers are coming out. It's springtime in the Rockies. And so the flowers are coming out, and so there's not as much robber activity. But these remnant bees are enough. So you got remnants and robbers, okay, when you do this. And the remnant bees, now, that's all the bees that belong to this hive. Robber bees belong to other hives. Got it? Does that make sense, you guys? So I'm going to make it get quieter, like a lot right now. And then we'll get the brush. You know, we really don't, no one's going to come back here for like a week or something, right, Dan?
Yeah, let's hope
I assume
so.
you're watching, buddy. Anyway, but we are going to make it safe so at least he can walk around out here and whatnot in a day or maybe so. I've seen them stay mad for 2 weeks from a hive like this
and I'm talking bouncing off the windshield mad when you drive by. Yeah, they are severe. They are really evil little bastards. So we're knocking them down out of the air. I just love using this shit. God, what a deal, huh? I wonder how many more we're gonna have today, Coach.
Yeah, right? I'm sure we're getting calls while we're filming this.
Yeah, oh, I'm sure. Have you seen if Mel and Dan are on?
I haven't seen yet.
Well, they have a restaurant. They're probably busy.
Probably running the restaurant, yeah. So what we'll do is, when we're done here, we'll brush each other off, we'll get in the truck, and we'll actually drive for a while with the air conditioning on and the windows cracked.
Because it'll blow them out.
And
Yeah.
it'll blow the bees out.
Yep. Yeah, somebody asked me one time when we were just covered in bees like this, and we're on a ranch, and they said, you're not taking your suit off. I said, oh, no. They said, you're going to drive home that way, right? And I said, oh, yeah. And I looked at them, I said, and you know what else? When we're in the bee suits, in the truck, and the truck is full of bees, we never get pulled over for some reason. I'm not why. I'm just not sure. Anyway.
Well, they don't like cold air, but they also don't like being
Right.
inside. When they're inside, they
Right.
fly towards the light. When
go to
they're
the
out,
windows.
when they're
They go to the
outside in the
windows.
light, they fly towards the darkness to attack. That's why they attack us. They attack shapes. We wear white suits so that we're reflecting light rather
Right.
than drawing
And also
light in.
they attack dark furry things. I guess on this one we could have got out a furry animal, but we'll have to get back in that habit.
Which is why you have to have at least a graying, if not white beard to
Yeah,
do this job.
yeah, I dye mine on purpose.
Our
actually.
fur, both of our fur is
I'm
more
using
on
just
the white
there's
side.
that product just for men. I use just for old men.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna make it a lot quieter now. Want to knock this little bastard down and we can get on with our lives. Damn, huh? Check this out, guys. They're all gonna fall to the ground. Look at that. Right down to the ground. They have been sprayed. He
Let
said-
me get another shot of all the bees on the ground.
Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah, because it's hard to tell. You can't see them, but it really works well.
So all these bees that you're looking at down here on the ground, they've all been glued. Their wings are all glued together. So these are done. They're down here. They're going to die. The ants are going to get them. They take over. I'm not going to say good beehives.
Oh,
I'm going to
You
say,
see all them crawling around down here.
yeah.
I mean, all over this whole ground is covered with
I'm not.
stuffed bees.
I'm not going to say good beehives. They take over European beehives.
There you go. Yeah.
Let's not put morality on it. Except when we call these bad bees.
Except when we want
Except
to.
when we call them evil.
Except when we want to.
Yeah, they take over European beehives.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolute. That's one of the big problems.
Yeah.
And that's why we tell people everywhere, if you're a hobby beekeeper, stop taking bees because the Africanized bees are coming to your hives sooner or later.
Coming to a neighborhood near you. Okay, well, we're going to go over to the truck, let bees come back, and yeah, we're going to go and talk to Dan. So anyway, thank you so much for coming along with us, guys. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We love having you guys with us on our shenanigans
Yeah.
and our antics. We don't even know what we're doing in 20 minutes. We have to check the phone and see who called. Maybe the sheriff called, maybe the fire departments. Who knows what part of the county. We could be in Wilcox in a couple hours, which is a couple hours away. We just don't know. So anyway, we're on call.
Yeah.
And this time of year, it's active. And you saw us all winter. We were pretty active, but not like this. This is amazing. Someone put it once. Actually, Gary, who works at the store. He's at the store right now. I hope he's too busy to watch this, but then again, whatever. Anyway, he put it really good once. He said that we are first responders to first responders.
Right.
Because we're not first responders. But when they call because of bees, we go.
Yeah.
So pretty interesting, I thought.
Reed's the honey badger they bring in when they can't handle it.
Yeah, afraid of fucking shit. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Of course, go to killerbeeguy.com and get some honey, please. And also figure out the membership button on the YouTube thing. You can check out our membership. Now we got 3 levels. I just did it a couple days ago after all these years. And we have 3 levels, and Mel and Dan from Blue Water Cafe were first Yay! They took the queen bee option, and I can't. If for some reason on your phone there's no button. I don't know.
Somebody just commented they got it on their phone.
No shit.
Yeah.
Do you have an Android or an iPhone?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Would you please? That would really be awesome if you'd let us know. Thank you. Maybe it's working. Maybe we'll check ours. Maybe it takes a while for YouTube to get their shit together. I don't fucking know.
Right.
Anyway, but you can definitely see it on a desktop or laptop. So if you want to become a member of the Killer Bee Nation, I don't know where the fuck that came
No, that's a
from.
beautiful song.
Thank you. I'm going to do it. I did it a cappella.
Mhm.
I'm going to do it in harmony when my other me gets here. That was wrong. Anyway, we love you guys. Thank you so much for coming along. Say goodbye, Hosh.
All right. Hey, everybody, listen, if you've got a water feature on your property and bees are flying in and out of the back of it, don't mess around. Call an exterminator. Killer bees are in all the lower 48 states. Every hive, no matter what state, is a ticking time bomb. They're all going to go Africanized. So, yeah, call an exterminator, get rid of them. Later on, we'll probably be live later today. We're doing so many jobs, but if we're not, we'll see you on the flip side. Later.